All right, what's going on? I'm excited because let me just say something. I got a lot for you. I've been reading a couple of books on meta programming, and I want to share that with you because I've been able to practice it every day out in the marketing field, or sales field, whichever one you want to call it. And I've been able to simplify the meta programming. It's pretty cool too because I like it a lot because it makes it easier for you to kind of understand the person that you're actually marketing to, so that you can kind of understand how to get a decision out of them. The main thing is about getting that yes or the no, right? You want to get the yes or the no. Now remember Fuji, right? Fear of loss, sense of urgency, greed factor, indifference. Like Fuji says that 80% of the people that you talk to, they're already predetermined, and then the other 20%, they're on the fence, right? They're undecided. The Fuji is what helps kick them off the fence so you can get that yes or that no. And just in case you're a customer, that's all a guy who or a girl who's marketing to you wants, a yes or a no. They're not trying to make you buy anything. So a lot of times people think people just want them to buy stuff, but it's about if you need it. All right. I'm just going to speak on behalf of myself. I only want to help people. I'm not trying to make people buy stuff they don't actually need. All right. I'm going to show it to you, tell you about it, whatever, let you know how great the deal is. And it's up to you, yay or nay. Okay. We just don't want to. Let me walk around and think about it. Let me talk to my wife. Are you going to be back here on Friday? How long are you going to be here? You know, all that kind of stuff. You know, yes or no, simple yes or no. That's all people want. Okay. All right. So meta programming, I got it in front of me. So I'm looking at the paper because it's a lot of information. I'm going to run through this real quick. All right. Now I'll tell you which one to use. If I say fear of loss, that means either, um, you know, scare them on the date, the product, you know, or prevent them from some future concerns or conflicts. You don't want, don't miss out. Urgency, now, today, give them directions, like point to it, sit right here, hold this. You want to drop the nose, move the yeses. You want to create action. You want to move. Like, you don't want to be like staring at them, like show them you're busy. Greed factor means like they need praise from others. They need testimonials, maybe great reviews from websites, things like that. Just clearly let them know somebody else is getting this, and this is why. Kiss it means just don't give them information more than what they need. Okay. Ask a question first and then apply the key point that they need for them. Okay. Don't just try to, you know, I call that key pointing people to death. That's called key pointing to death. Please don't do that. It will not help you be successful. All right. The types of people. You want to write this down, and in case you want to let somebody know to skip forward, tell them just to skip forward to about 325. All right. So a towards person, they would say, I want to. I want to. All right. Keep in mind, people are mixed. They have different one of these, but what's most important is what do they say first? All right. Let's keep that in mind. What do they say first, and what do they say most often? That is how you decide how you want to set up the 5 steps to your conversation. All right. And definitely how you want to close them. You want to close them on who they are. Towards, I want to. All right. For an example, there, I want this, or I want to make sure, or I want to be able to achieve this. Fear of loss, kiss, urgency. All right. Sorry that I'm moving so much. I'm holding and reading at the same time. All right. An away person, they're going to say, I don't want. I don't want. I don't want to do this, or I don't want to get in trouble, or I don't want to miss out. Use fear of loss or urgency. All right. Options person is going to say, I already have, but what do you have, or what do you got? You want to use greed factor or urgency. Now, an option person, they already have it, okay? But they're open to more. All right. Procedures person, these people think they're options. They'll argue with you, I promise you. if they're options, but they're not. Difference between options and procedure. A procedure person will say, I already have the best or something proven. I already have something that I know works, and they're not interested in anything that you want to show them. They kind of move late. They only use stuff once it's proven. All right. What you want to use with them is fear of loss or greed factor. Internal person, which this person is me, which is crazy. I don't need help, or I already know. I know it. And I'm just going to say it like this. This person is the person when you walk up to and you see them already there touching on the product or whatever, and you say, hey, can I help you? They'll be like, nope, I'm good. They are internal. They already know. Use indifference and urgency. And if they ask you the price, get to the point. All right. An external person, they say, I do care. I do care. I need help. Use with them, use greed factor or urgency. Now, keep in mind, some of this is verbal, some of this is nonverbal. In other words, I'm saying the words, but they can also say it in body language. Okay. Now, an internal person, if they were with their kids and their kids were like, hey, mom, get it, get it, get it. The internal person is going to be like, no, they're going to go against the kids. So don't side with the kids thinking it's going to help you if that person is internal. Now, if the person is external, they do care about what the kids say. So you can kind of team up with the kids and they might get it. All right. So think about it like that. Next, specific. This person is going to say stuff like, I wonder, going to touch their chin, and they'll ask a question, or they'll say, does it have? Does it have? I wonder. Use greed factor or indifference with them. General. They're going to say, I don't care. It's not a negative I don't care. It's just a I don't care. It's really, really open. They kind of float with the wind. You want to kiss with them. You want to use indifference with them. Actually, you want to use a greed factor and urgency. You want to use pretty much you just don't use fear of loss. With the general person, they don't care. Like you can ask them, hey, you want to go to McDonald's? I don't care. It's cool. You want to go to Capitol Grill? I don't care. That's cool. Man, you want to go to the moon? I don't care. That's cool. Let's go to the moon, man. That's a general person, okay? They're funny to actually have a conversation with, but just make sure you don't try to key point them to death. It just won't work. An active person, this person is going to say, let me see. They're going to be like, show me. And then they'll stand there and watch you in silence. They're looking. Don't let that fool you. When you get finished, they're going to either say, yeah, give me 6 or 7 of those, or they're going to say, nope, not interested. Use with them urgency and kiss. Active people just kind of go with the flow. These are the easiest decisions you'll ever get. Nothing gets more easier than an active person. So the next one is reflective. This person here, they puzzle salespeople and marketers every day. They're going to say, I need to think. Let me think. Just use fear of loss and urgency. Please don't stay with them long. Just say, I didn't want you to miss out. Walk away. I didn't want you to miss out. Walk away. It's the only way you're going to get them, okay? That's all I got. These are the meta programs for all the people you can run to into the store. I think I left one out. I left a necessities and a possibility. A necessities person, they're going to say, man, I need that. And I ain't got no choice but to get it. I need that. That's a necessities person. They're going to say that. Possibilities person, they're going to be like, I wonder. Who knows? That might be great for this. That might be great for this. All right. I left that person out. But, with those kinds of people, they're on the fence. You should know how to use the Fuji by now. I'm not going to give you everything. All right. I'm Antonio Johnson. Hopefully this helps you. You should practice this in the field. When you talk with someone and you don't understand what they said, go and look at your notes. It's the only way you're going to get good at this. You have to actively practice this in the field. Every time you talk to someone, it's like, man, I didn't remember that. All right, cool. Peace.